Our next comic is a good friend of mine. I'll say good friend of mine. I love this guy. I'm always happy to see him. Always happy to see him do comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, fuck you, Zach Bennett!
He's a good friend. He's a person who breathes oxygen. He's got a pulse probably. Oh, dude, I know. Hosting sucks. This is not the norm. People don't know. Like, people think there's like, oh, comedy. You guys must have so much fun. I'm from Daytona Beach. Anybody else? It's okay. One woo.
I'm sorry.
Well, listen. We all are, frankly. That's the thing about, dude, people still think it's nice too. They come from like other states. I used to work at a liquor store, and they'd like these teenagers like showing you their IDs, you know, and like they'd be like coming from Ohio and Canada and Nebraska and all this stuff. I'm like, why would you come here? You're in the prime of your life. Why are you trying to lose it? Like, what do you? Go back. I don't know. This place is South America. Stay in the resort. Don't leave. God, I booked someone for a show once from Portland, and she had never been to Florida, much less Daytona. Yeah, and she was like, "It's so great to see you guys are so environmentally friendly here in Florida." And I was like, "What the fuck?" She goes, "Oh, you got these people riding bikes." Like, it hurt my heart, you know. I don't want to tell her, but I had to. I was like, no one here has a valid driver's license. All DUIs. No one should be in these cars. Like 4 people with a valid driver's license, like a cop, an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, and a Pizza Hut driver, and they're all the same person. Dude, we've had so many weird shows out there. We had a show at a strip club, and I know, that checks out. And it got shut down. If you're like, hey, what kind of strip club was it? The show got shut down because the manager OD'd. So when you're like,
Still get paid?
okay, well, first of all, shut the fuck up. I don't know, like, who told you that it's like a fucking we share this thing? No one, you don't have a microphone for a reason. You can do it though. There's open mics and it's a nightmare, but you can do it. But yes, I do. I got paid in drugs. I'm kidding. Yeah, so that got shut down because of that. But we also had a show at a bowling alley, which again, thank you. That show got shut down because too many people got shot. I don't know if you guys caught that. I didn't say people got shot. I said too many people got shot, which means there was a cap, and we reached it. Like, at some point, some people got together and they were like, "How many gunshots before?" They was like, "I don't know, 5." Some good. If you guys want to know what it's like to do comedy in a bowling alley in Daytona Beach, I'll fill you in. Would you mind being the comedian? You don't have to get up or anything. You just stay right there. Okay. What's your name?
Demi.
Demi. Everybody, give it up for Demi. Give it up for her. I'll let you pick which hacky line you get to say. Do you want to say, hey, what's the deal with relationships? Because that's comedy, right? Or you can say, women be shopping, right? It's like a, whatever hacky line would be.
Women be shopping.
Women be shopping? Okay, so that's your line. You ready? And so you're the comedian in the bowling alley now, right? And I'm 3 construction workers. And I am not here for you. You understand? And I'm watching women's wrestling because it's Monday. Because why turn the TVs off at the comedy show? And the volume's all the way up. Like, I'd rather him ask me questions than this. You know what I mean? Like, okay. So I'm gonna be the construction workers, and I'm watching that, and you're the comedian. Okay, you know your line?
Yeah.
Okay, on the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Women be shopping.
Shut the fuck up! So in case you're like, maybe I want to do comedy, no you don't. Yeah. Everybody give it up one more time for Demi. I'm at this weird point where I'm getting older than young people, but I'm younger than old people. You know what I mean? How old are you, sir? If you don't mind me asking.
60.
60? Give it up for him. He looks great for 60. I'm at like that. So like if I'm like, ah man, getting older, and you're like, how old are you? And I'm like 37. You'd be like, fuck you, right? Like, you know, I'm like, my back hurts. You're like, everything hurts. I'm 60. Like, but like, let's see, do we have anybody who's 21 in here? Make some noise.
I'm 22.
Close enough. This was me in my 20s. Close enough. I don't know what the fuck. All right, so you're 22. So like a 37-year-old, if I was like, I'm old, you'd be like, yeah, but like I'm old to you, but not like old enough to have any wisdom. You're like, you're 37 and you live in your friend's house because you do comedy. I'm like, yeah. So there's like moments in life where you like realize you're getting older. There's always like these moments that hit you. You'll find out. For me, the weirdest one was I was out with my buddy and I opened my wallet up because we were having Dairy Queen and I pulled out a little rectangular thing, you know, and it looked like a condom wrapper. And he goes, "Dude, what are you doing?" And I was like, we're gonna eat ice cream. And he goes, "Why do you need a condom for ice cream?" I was like, "No, it's a Lactaid pill." Because one day I woke up when I was 35 and I couldn't eat ice cream anymore. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, and I didn't even realize that subconsciously there was a moment where, like, when you're in your 20s and you're a dude, you just have a condom in your wallet because you're like, maybe. Most likely not. But maybe. And there was a moment where at some point subconsciously I took that condom out and I put a Lactaid pill in. Because like my lizard brain like knew. It was like, yeah, you might, and might's a stretch, you might have some sex today, but you will definitely have some Dairy Queen today. You have no impulse control. And if you pass a Dairy Queen, you're getting a blizzard. You're just gonna do it. And you don't want to scream shit at work. It's weird too, like like dating when you're older, like because when you get older, your brain doesn't like you don't feel 60 in your brain. Like you don't just wake up going, I'm 60. Like that's not. You wake up and you're still like in your 20s in your head. You don't really leave that. So like. As you're getting older as a guy, like, you have to be like, wait, somebody say what? What was that?
What you're saying is the truth.
Yes, thank you. I generally try to say something relatable. I just get up here and I'm like, guys, 16th century Russian literature is fucking wild. Okay. We're with you. No, it's just weird, like when you like when you're trying to date, because like you really have to, as you get older, you just naturally set up these parameters for yourself. Like I didn't realize how awful it would be to date anybody under 25.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Like I took a girl on a date, and I used to drive a Cavalier. Anybody? Dude, what a fucking garbage car. They're like, I had a 2004 Cavalier and it had the fucking roll-up windows on it. And you're like, it's a 2004. You're the last car to not put the fucking buttons in. Like it's a 2000. When they were making it, like it's a 2004. Should we like, I don't know, put power windows in? They're like, nah, fuck them. They got hands. Like just. So I went on a date with this girl and she's like, it's stuffy in here. I want to roll the window down. She's like, where's the? She's just like hitting the door. I was like, you gotta turn the crank. She's like, what? What's that? You gotta grab a crank, turn it. She's like, I'm not grabbing any what? And I'm like trying to explain to her, you gotta turn the thing. She's like, I'm getting out. I don't want to do this. Dude, it's man. When like back in your when I was in my 20s, like I met a girl. Halloween's cool because like it's a time where if you don't want to dress up, if you don't want to be like a character. You can just put on lingerie and grab a prop, and then you're that. Like it's a good like cheat code for Halloween, right? Like you can just like put on lingerie, and then you can be like, I'll be careful with that, I promise. They're very cool here. Let's see, what should we pick? Guys, yell out a band name. Nirvana. You got it. Climax. Fuck yeah. I fucking did that on my. I remember where it went. I left this. Supposed to continue this bit after saying climax? We gotta do it. Alright. So if you want, you can just this is gonna be weird now. Whatever. You can just show up at a Halloween party and just be like, I'm a cassette tape. You'd be like, cool, like I'm a sexy cassette tape. Yeah, why do you have cat ears? Like that's different, don't worry. I met a girl at a Halloween party. Put climax back. Here we go. Met a girl at a Halloween party when I was 21, you know, and she was walking around with a throw pillow, and she was in lingerie, and I just kind of went for it, you know. I was like, couch? And she was like, oh my God! How do you know I'm fucking couch? This is, just to be clear, this is not me making fun of women. This is me making fun of everyone under 25. If someone who was 22 walked up to me and was like, I'll blow you, I'd be like, I gotta go home, because they go, like that's just when you cross 35, everybody sounds like fucking crazy roosters to you. I go on TikTok and everybody's just like, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like I know I shouldn't be on there, but I gotta promote stand-up. Whatever. I bet y'all thought I was gonna plug right there, but I'm not. I'll do it after.